Oh, I am apparently live and ready to go. Should I hop into one of the marathon channels first, I assume? Let's go. Okay, that's good to hear. In which case, let us get started. I'll give a countdown. I'll do 3, 2, 1, go, and then we go on go. If we're good to go, in which case, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and go. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Donkey Kong 5, The Journey of Over Time and Space. If this game looks familiar, it's either because you've played Super Mario Bros. Before, or you've seen the Boiks run this game before at one of the GDQs. So indeed, this is a GBC bootleg game. It is heavily influenced by the original Mario Bros. And yeah, so just to explain what we've been doing for a bit of that. So we want to say as the big Donkey Kong for almost the entirety of the run. Mostly because he's just significantly the fastest. There will be some points where we'll be going up to the Fire Mario equivalent, but that's going to be few and far between. For the most part, we're going to be abusing Red Donkey Kong because he has the advantage of a glitch known as donkey hovering, which is mashing the run button whilst in midair to essentially slow our descent and allow us to gain more vertical distance, because normally he falls like a brick. We're going to use that to make some platform cycles we can't quite make. Now luckily, they've already kept the warp zones. So we're already on World 4 out of 5, by the way, so yeah, we're a decent portion of the way through the game. We're going to collect the power-up here to get to Blue Donkey Kong. Now, when we're in this state, we can fire a Hadoken, basically. The equivalent of the Fire Mario power-up. And that will completely halt our momentum. Unfortunately, it's impossible to donkey hover during this state, due to how it works, really. We're going to run under this bomb. There's a few cycles here which are a bit weird. We're probably going to take damage here. Yes, we are. And that's fine. We actually don't want to be Blue Donkey Kong going to the next level. Which, good for us. So there's not too much tech to this game, aside from the donkey hovering and just making sure you're running as often as possible. Most of the time it's just getting the platforming right. If you can jump over that hole, it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. If you run along here, you can actually make this. It doesn't look like you can, but you can. And for the rest of this level, we're just going to be running along the top. There's a warp zone which brings us directly to World 5 just at the end of this. So all we need to do in this level is just be careful that we don't fall down any of these pits. And we're good. Now we're going to donkey hover into this pipe. And we're in World 5-1, so this is the only world which we're actually going to be completing in its fullest. There's no levels we can skip here, unfortunately. So these bat enemies are a bit of a pain in the ass. It's mostly because their hitbox is just so strange that I'm not going to chance it. This is the one example we're going to see of invincibility in this run. Invincibility is just super broken because you can just run through everything. So we're just going to be just running as fast as we can throughout this whole level. And there we go, there's 5-1. 5-2 is an interesting level. We're going to be collecting the ice power up here as well. Sorry, I keep going between calling it a Hadoken and like an ice fireball. Oop, fell over there. Oh, come on. There we go. So here's a hammer row. That's the whole reason why we get the power up. That and it makes the next level a little easier. Oh, crap. So this game does like to eat your inputs once every now and then. So unfortunately we missed a jump there, which isn't the end of the world. It just means we need to play this a bit more safe. Need to wait for this guy to throw 2. And unfortunately we couldn't jump over him there. Luckily this level's probably the best one to screw up on, because it has multiple power-ups in it. So if you do screw up, it's the one which allows you to recover the best. So we wait on his left side because those guys don't actually throw their hammers unless you're on the side which they're facing, which benefits us. So here's the second power-up. So we're going to be back into... Oh, another dropped input there, unfortunately. Let's hope we get this lucky third time's the charm. One, two. There we go. Okay, we got the kill on him. That's fine. Means we can go through this level pretty quickly. Oh, just got clipped the edge of the hitbox there. Now that's a bit unfortunate. And unfortunately we're not Ice Donkey Kong going to the next level, but we should be fine. The next level, there's a few points in the level in which we need to get past some enemies, and usually it's nice just to damage boost through them, but I'm going to play it a bit safer here and just wait for them. Like, you can just jump through those guys technically, but I'm not going to risk it. Okay, this has gone smoothly, all things considered. And there we go, there is 5-3 completed. And now we're on to the final level. Well, we haven't actually done any of the final levels in any of the worlds yet. You guys are going to get to see the boss for the first try. If you guys haven't seen the boss in this game, it is well and truly a gem. So we're going to abuse the damage boost here. If you get hit by this fire stick and you just keep running full speed, you can continue having those iframes until you get to that fire pillar there, which means you're absolutely safe, all things considered. And here we go, we're coming to time here in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. There's time. So yeah, so we got through, we defeated Dracula, otherwise known as Lombado? I think he's something called Lombado or something. Anyway, so we rescued the princess or fairy or something Sodama, and we have saved the world, I think. I'm not sure. This game doesn't make much sense. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Donkey Kong 5. Up next is something great, most likely. Yeah, something's up next. I hope you guys enjoy whatever's after this. And yeah, there we go.
Alright, so that was Donkey Kong 5. So we're going to go ahead and get set up for the next run.